Hello everyone, my name is Vasily, R6 November Yankee, Radio 6 November Yankee, it's my new call sign, call sign RN6 LHF as you remember. And today we will discuss what's new, what was done in Expertise 3 software in our company. I will tell you about our world inside Expert Electronics company. We will discuss, I'll tell you what we will wait in New Year, and for sure I will tell you about our hardware and our conditions inside company. Firstly, I want to say about Expert SDR3 software, about remote control of our radios, and we'll tell you about firmware and our plans for future for it. Firstly, I want to say that not all tasks was done for Expert SDR3 software for remote control. As you know, our company now under turbulence here in Russia, and all conditions, and we work inside it, and we should spend many energy for stabilize working for growing up under these conditions, and we worked under it all this year, and not all features was added to software, but some features was. Firstly, I want to say that was fixed many bugs in the Expert SDR3 software. Now it works very stable. Was improved working of Expert SDR3 software under Linux. Was added scripts for USB and COM ports devices operations. Was changed interface for transverted mode. Now it's understandable and without any questions for controlling it. Was extended functionality of radio sync software for contest operation, for normal operation for digital modes and other modes. Also was created new utilities like a radio spot, like a radio macros for CW and SSB operation. Was renewed TCI protocol. We improved working with JTDX software, and was released operational manual for Expert SDR3 radio for radios in English language, in Spanish language, in Russian for Russian spoken people, and we stay working under it. And firstly, I want to say was started working for firmware for radios. We have a version of firmware with a duplex mode. Is test firmware. Was created test version of software for testing duplex mode. We should measure all parameters. We should to test it not in radio air, just only with measurement hardware, measurement devices on our table, and after it we can put it to Expert SDR3 software. But main task, as we understand, for us, it's for sure remote control. because many noises now in our cities, in our QTHs, and sure we should use in many cases remote control, remote positions, and I also wait in it because I have remote position outside of our city, of our Taganrog city, about 20 to 25 kilometers away, with clear radio air, and I also waiting with you remote operation. We spent many times this year for expand our staff, for stabilize our working. We have many stopped cooperation with other company because in this condition it's work unstable, and we made a decision to create inside our company full operations from idea to construction, assembly, creating any parts. We have for today big CNC machines, a couple of machines, and we can create any details for our radios inside company. We extended engineers, staff, programmers, staff, CNC machine operators. We in our plans to colorize our boxes, our enclosures for radios, and the full operations will be inside the company, and it will we can in this way make our radio better, faster, and stable like before. And now we're working under construction our big building for our company, and to put all it here for working here, and make our radio better and better as we feeling before. And for the next year, the main task it's remote control, and other tasks it's duplex mode, which was added to the Expert ZR3 software, because now it's under testing. We should test it. If you have any questions, you can ask me here in the chat. Please send message, because today's stream will be not so wide, long, because it's not a big list of features and functions was added here, and I already told you about what's done, and for today we have not so big list for Expert ZR3 software, because the almost all functions already done, and we waiting just, I think, just one. It's remote control under new architecture, and it was for today we have a server software for remote control based on JavaScript language, and our JavaScript language programmer now working under CNC machines. It's SMT machines for PCB assembly, and he not support our server software. And now we working under creating server software under C++ language, and it will have the same code base as for Expert User 3 and the server for remote control and all digital digital processing for it will be the same digital processing for signals for Expert User 3 and for server versions, and it will be every time will be released synchronously for server version for remote control and for Expert User 3 version. As you know, Expert User 3 software and client, Expert User 3 client has the same GUI, but some functions was removed to server software for good working, for narrow internet channels, for not stable channels. We should processing signals on the remote side and send signals in narrow bandwidth to us, to client side. And now we're working under new version of server, and we'll wait in it in 2024 year. And I want to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in New Year. Wish you and for your families best wishes, health, happy, and we'll stay working under all our projects in next year. Please send us messages and questions if you have maybe some suggestions. Send it to GitHub because programmers received it. They put it into list for new features, for bug list, and they works under it. And keep up, good work, good job, and send Roman your questions to our email. If you want, you can send it. You can call us by phone and ask Roman about something. Okay, see you in the next year. Thank you very much for your support, for your feedback, and keep up, good job. Thank you. Bye bye.